everyone. Today we're going to be doing a nice relaxing yoga session to focus on helping our tight hips loosen up after a long, hard day. Now this pose is very relaxing and is great to do before bed. We use a little yin, which means that you'll be holding your poses a little bit longer than normal. But just breathe through it. If you feel any discomfort, take slow breaths, refocus your energy, and you will get through it. And you'll be more relaxed in the end. Let us start with opening our hands wide above our head and stretching to the side. Our bottom arm bends as our top arm stretches over our head. Feel the stretch along your side muscles, opening up. And as you move your bottom arm in line with your knee and your top arm stretches above your head, stretching your lower back, moving forward to the center, being careful to not raise our butt from the mat. Moving to the opposite knee, we again stretch, opening our side. This can really help with sciatica. And we're going to move to our back area. This aligns again with our butt. Now we are going to transition into seated forward bend. Raise your hands up and stretch as forward as you can, remembering to bend from the lower lumbar spine. Stretching, breathing, allowing yourself to twist into a spinal twist. This is just a simple, gentle pose to stretch your lower back and upper back and stretch forward. Now this posture is not so much a yoga pose as a pose that I found was very comfortable. Now move forward again to forward bend and then up, and we are going to do the opposite side of our spinal twist. And as you stretch, you can feel the release. And again, we move forward. And lower your body into doing seated cat-cow. Breathing in and then out as you bring your belly in. In, your chest goes forward. And as you go back, I would like you to do a little rolly on your lower back. Now, if you're like me and have a few knots, this is one of your favorite poses. This can help to release any tension in your sciatic nerves. Now, put your legs straight and give yourself a little massage, stretching out any tight muscles before you lower them down, 1 foot at a time, to 1 foot happy baby. Just opening it wide. And then we raise it back up. And then we're going to do the opposite. Rolling. Giving the back a massage before we do the opposite leg for one-legged happy baby. This is just preparing your body to go into full happy baby posture. Now this posture can seem a little out there, but I promise you it will help your lower body. And it will help you to relax and relieve the tension that is in your sciatic area, your hip area, which is where all of our tension usually remains. So breathe in the calming energy and focus that energy into those tight muscles, releasing them as you release your breath. Breathe in and breathe out. Now open your legs wide, stretching them. Again, this is a very provocative pose, but I promise it does help relieve that tension in our hips. Now breathe through this pose. If it starts feeling uncomfortable, feel free to bring your legs back together again. But breathe in and out as we bring our legs back into happy baby. Breathing in, allowing the hip flexors to not only widen but release the tension from the day. Relax into the posture and just breathe in and out. And in and out. Remember, all that tension doesn't have to stay with you. Just release it onto the mat as you bring your legs together above your head, giving yourself one last little massage before you curl back into a little ball and do your rolly, rolly, rolly for your lower back. Opening it up, giving it a little gentle love before we transition into our laying down spinal twist. Your knees are going to go to one side while your arms are in a T posture. Your head is facing the opposite direction of your knees, and you're breathing through the pose. In and out. Remember, this pose is about relaxing and stretching your lower back and your upper back. This pose can also help relieve any tension that you hold in your neck and shoulder muscles. And straighten your top leg while still facing towards the opposite direction. I found this can help relieve the tension in my neck before I lower my knee back down in to the spinal twist posture again. Breathing in and out. And in and out. And in and out. And we lower our knee back down, back into the spinal twist. Our head is still facing the opposite direction as our knees. And we continue our breath, relaxing, releasing the tension of the day. Remember, whatever happened today does not have to stay with you tonight. You can start fresh tomorrow and continue your breathing in and out as you relax into the pose. Just keep on breathing and keep on relaxing. This is what is considered a yin posture because we are staying in it for at least 2 minutes. And we are going to bring both of our knees back up. One leg goes down, one knee comes up, stretching it, just giving a little tug, opening it up. Holding it there, letting your hips readjust. And straighten that leg as you get ready to transition soon to the other side. Continue breathing as you are holding your leg. You might want to hold it just below. And we bring our knees back up and do the little rolly before we transition to the opposite side. Our knees go in the opposite direction and our arms are in the wonderful T position and our head is facing the opposite direction of the knees. And again, we'll be staying in this posture for about 2 minutes. So just breathe through the pose. Breathing in and out. In and out. Remember that this time is for you to relax, unwind from your stressful day. Take this moment to congratulate yourself on working hard and relaxing, taking the moment to relax for yourself so that you can start fresh tomorrow. As you continue to breathe in and out, in and out. Now we are going to straighten our top leg again while the lower leg stays bent and our head is again facing the opposite direction of our knees. This relieves the tension in our neck and shoulder muscles while still opening up our hips. And continue breathing in and out. In and out as we lower our knee back into our spinal twist before we come back up, holding the opposite knee in while the opposite leg goes straight. We are again stretching our knee and opening our leg wide. You can choose to hold your leg at the ankles or just below your thighs. Now we come up to boat pose. As we breathe in, we raise our hands and we go back into reverse plank. This is opening up our chest, shoulders, and we lower ourselves back down. And we rise our hands back up again, and we go to forward bend. Now, you may find that you can actually go a little farther than you did in the beginning. And just breathe. And as you release, you may notice that you go deeper and deeper. But being careful not to bend our top back. Instead, we are bending from our lower back. Breathing in and out. In and out. As we rise up, we again do a reverse plank, opening our chest, stretching our back muscles. Then we stay in this posture for a few seconds before we lower ourselves down into cobbler pose. Raise your hands up and lower yourself down as far as you can comfortably go. Remember, you are again folding from the lower lumbar spine. So keep breathing in this pose. We are going to stay here for at least 2 minutes. This is another yin posture. Relaxing and breathing. This opens up our shoulders where we carry all that tension, all that stress, all the thoughts that you had during the day that made your day just a little bit harder, that you said, I'm done. And we rise back up. And we bring our hands together. And we bring them into prayer posture before we end our day.